Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm Carla.
Hi, and I'm Donna, and we're so glad that you're here with us this evening. This is the strategy session.
Mhm.
And yes, it's the end of August, but we're going to talk about August and we'll be ready for September. But you can go ahead and create with the products that we're going to share with you.
Exactly. There are a lot
So,
of products that you can work on them and put them in your store. And we're really excited to be back here and share with you a lot of ideas. Get a pencil, notebook, and start,
yep.
writing those ideas down. And let's go ahead
Yep.
and share.
Because you know what happens is we share lots of ideas, and then you go, oh, I love
Yeah.
that one, but what if I did it this way? So we are super excited to share all of the ideas that we have.
Yeah, I'm so happy that you're watching this video, and
Yep.
you're gonna be happy to. Yeah, there is a lot to share and to start working on
Yep.
for our stores.
And if you're
So
watching us on the replay, just hit hashtag replay. And if you have any questions, make sure you pop them in the group if you're not live with us tonight. So with that, let's get
let's get
started.
started. This is design. Well, we're gonna talk about the August Design Club package that came out. And there are really interesting ideas. We want to help you create ideas that you can use on your stores, different digital products that you can sell. So this is our inspiration card. Like this, that's where I write all my ideas. So I have everything
And
in
and that's
place.
the thing is you might not get to it this month, but you don't want to lose those ideas because you may come back and say, that is a great idea. I'm going to change it just a little bit to
Yeah,
make it for this holiday or that
yeah,
holiday, or you just don't get to it because how
yeah.
many ideas do we all have that we never get to? But come next year, you can be in June and July and looking at your
Exactly.
notes going, oh, I need to do that. So,
And sometimes there are ideas about evergreen products that you don't get to do. Sometimes it's like, well, I can go back to the other months and start creating those
yeah.
ideas. So it's good to have them in a file ready to when you are ready to create.
Exactly, because evergreen is really nice because it helps to give you some stability. So,
Yeah. So I love this topic. I love this season. Let me tell you this one, Donna. I love it.
yeah, Thanksgiving. And,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is not just about the turkey.
No.
Thanksgiving is about remembering and being thankful for all the wonderful things that you've, had during the year. And I
Mhm.
love the ideas that we came up with. I love the box. Where
Yes.
I think for your customers, the box that's folded, you can offer it in several different variations where you have different
Mhm.
things that you're thankful for. You could even sell it as a plain box
Yeah.
and let them buy it that way and give them the instructions and the idea. Create a video that shows how they can go
Mhm.
in and write the things that they're thankful for. They can put a treat in it and give it to someone at the family dinner table, or everybody at the dinner table gets a box and
Yeah,
you've
you're right.
written a little special note inside everyone's box. I mean, that is a memory maker all
Yeah.
by itself.
Exactly. You can add some decorations, no, with the
Mhm.
theme, or you can even, if you want to make it like a game, change some of the prompts that are there to make it fun
Yeah,
for
just
your Thanksgiving.
so many things. And, my new friend, ChatGPT, is more than happy for you to type in, what can I put as a
Mhm.
positive
Yeah,
comment in this box? And I promise you, it will give you more than enough ideas.
exactly. So you can maybe add some variations there
Mhm.
and add different types of games or prompts. And although now we also have this game, this is a scavenger hunt.
Oh,
And I find it really because people have to find the little turkeys.
yep.
It's the page is not here, but it on the second page we put the little.
And think about that because you got kids running around, and I've seen this where they take the turkeys and put them on cups, and they hide prizes under the cups, and you have to pick one cup that you lift up, and it might have some candy or money or, some little trinket.
Hmm.
So there's so many variations, just using the turkeys, and you just get, the yellow solo cups and turn them in
I like that
little
idea.
turkeys.
That will
Yeah.
be fun. That's fun for the kids to enjoy in Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but I've seen adults get into the gameplay,
Really?
especially if you got money involved. If there's money
Okay.
on the table,
Now you're talking, Donna.
yes, with money, they get very interested.
They get excited. So this
Yes.
can be a package, actually. You can include it in a package.
Yeah, and packages sell really well. We've covered this several times in uh, our Golden Nuggets editions about creating packages. Don't just sell one sheet. Don't just put a sheet up and think that they know what they're going to do. You
No.
got to tell them. You got
Hmm.
to give it. And with Etsy, you can create a very short form video
Hmm.
that you can do over in Canva, so it's not gonna cost you getting new software and even free Canva, you can do it. And
Exactly.
you can create a QR code that has a video. There's so
There
many
you go.
ways to get the idea out. You just gotta pick the one that feels the best to you.
And it's a way to show people, yeah, how to play it, how fun it is. And we're visual people. We, right now, I don't know, I love to watch video and short videos, and they give you ideas. So it's a good
Yes.
way to promote your product, make it
Ex
attractive to,
Yep.
to people.
You have to explain to the person why it is that they want your product, and your
Hmm.
product will outsell other people's products because you spent the time to create that piece of information as to
Yeah,
why.
exactly. So this package, these Thanksgiving templates, I think they have a lot of potential. And also in Thanksgiving, you want to give something more for during dinner. You have a Thanksgiving dinner, you have place cards.
Place
Mm-hmm.
cards where
Place
you
cards.
you assign, because nothing's worse than a kid to think that they get to sit at the big people's table. So you create the place cards, and you put the 2 little cousins who always want to argue and bicker, you put them
Yeah.
on opposite sides of the table so that you can enjoy Thanksgiving dinner. Or maybe you have older siblings who wanna argue.
Oh,
They're adults, but they still argue. You put one at one end of the table and one at the
yeah.
other end of the
You
table, and you've assigned seats.
you plan
You
strategically where you're gonna put
Exactly,
people.
exactly.
And that's
Uh,
good because when well, your family, or you're inviting friends to your
mhm,
Thanksgiving, that you can put them, like maybe they can talk with each other.
yeah,
Like
you
you
know,
said, the kids' table.
or if you're doing some matchmaking, you don't give them a chance. You invite the single guy and the single girl, and you go, "Hope it works out," and you put them beside each other to talk.
Great idea,
You never
guys.
know.
Never know.
Never know.
Matchmakers.
Yes,
But I think you can do right. The Thanksgiving menu, yeah, you can change the design and
absolutely. Change
make
the design.
different
You could change the
themes.
design. You could do it where you send it out to in the family newsletter and say, "Okay, pick what you want and take a screenshot and send it back to me." So now you know who's making what. So,
Exactly. I'm talking about that. Let me see. Oh, we have fall also. We
oh yeah,
included some fall, and this is an autumn bucket list. And I think it's a cute template.
I think it's a very cute template. And think about this. We're giving you ideas for printables, but all of these printables can then be converted over to a KDP book. This could be a
Mhm.
low content book, a bucket list,
Yeah.
low content. And instead of just making it all about autumn, do a section for autumn, a section for holidays, a section for spring, summer. You can follow the same template, change some of your artwork. And the cool thing about KDP now is you can print in color. You do 72 pages and it can be standard color. The reason I like standard is you can write on the paper. If you do premium, you cannot write on it. It's too glossy. So,
That's good to know.
mhm.
It's
So
something to
you
consider. Yeah.
can create something very unique. And then what would the holidays be without a recipe card? You
Yeah.
know? So everybody needs recipe cards. Your customers are going to be looking for recipe cards to go on the treats that they're giving, or
Mhm.
maybe they're taking, to the office party and they know that everyone always asks for the recipe for their broccoli salad. Shh.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go. He
sorry.
got excited. He
He
got
got very
excited.
excited. Come here.
He
Uh-uh.
got excited with the recipe cards.
Yes.
You talk about food, Donna?
Oh, talk
Yep.
about food, and he's there. So,
Let me see. Well, that's fall, but now we have another topic that I think is this can be a very interesting product.
yeah,
Adoption.
adoption. I mean, adoption covers a lot of different things. Adoption of a new family member.
Hmm.
There are ways that you could do a spin on it and make it kind of funny, in that maybe someone's adopting a new spouse. And so,
Mm.
someone's getting married, and I know in some families, the new spouse calls the in-laws mom and dad.
There you
So
go.
they could say that they're adopting their new son-in-law or daughter-in-law.
Mm.
It could be adoption for a child, an adoption for a pet. Just change the artwork. Um,
Yeah, this is like a journal. There's a journal and there is a certificate, and we have other things in there that will go great with adoption.
mhm. Let your mind really go out there and think of all the possibilities. And once again, you get stuck, go talk to Chat GPT or Bard. Bard doesn't need to be the inferior stepchild, and you need to use them as much too, or his
Yeah,
feelings will get hurt.
exactly. I tend to forget about him for some
Hmm.
reason, but you're right. We need to also, there is another option on, to help us,
Yeah.
write.
And just so everyone understands, ChatGPT is an awesome writer. Very creative, can write
Hmm.
beautiful pieces that you still have to edit. Bard is very good at giving you current ideas. When you ask for what is the trending paint color for the year 2024, you will get the information
Hmm.
for Bard. From ChatGPT, it will tell you, I'm sorry, I cannot give you that information because my information only goes up to September of 2021.
Yeah, yeah.
So, use Bard to get the current,
I think that's
and
a good idea to use two or three options on artificial intelligence, apps or
yeah,
that can help you create
it,
different ideas.
yeah, it really makes a difference in getting your information and giving you a really good cross section. Don't just
Mhm.
rely on one piece. I mean, when you're doing research, you look at several different sources. You never look
That's
at
true.
just one. And do the
Hmm.
same thing with AI. Use several different sources.
Exactly. So, well, this adoption, I love it because I think people are looking also for this adoption. That area, no, that area is amazing to cover, and I think that can be a potential product to have
Yeah.
in your stores. And we have also a self care challenge. If you wanna give this to your clients and a self care cards.
It because here's the thing, the kids have gone back to school. You
Mhm.
need to be encouraging your, moms and dads, and moms are your primary customer, but you could gear it
Mhm.
for dads too. But you're gearing it to encourage them to take care of themselves. They've been going crazy with the kids. It's been a wild summer, go, go, go constantly. And now they're back in school, and it's now like, and you need
Mhm.
self care because they're in school, you're at your customers at work in a lot of instances, they come home, it's crazy, you've gotta get dinner, the dishes, baths, homework,
Yeah.
and not necessarily in that order. Everything's
No.
gotta get done,
Yeah.
and
And
everything has
we
be
leave
ready.
ourselves at the end
Yes,
usually, right?
moms are always left at the end because there's too much other stuff, and so,
Mhm.
uh, moms are getting stressed out and frazzled, and they really need to take care of themselves. I mean, I've always heard, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
I love it.
And yeah, and moms need to be, it makes them much calmer so they can put up with more craziness as long as they're taking
Mhm.
care of themselves. If they're not, the craziness just makes them more crazy. I've
Yes.
been there. I've been a mom. I understand.
Exactly. And this can, you can make, even to sell this product, you can do a lot of videos about that, no? Promoting self care, uh, talking about that. Like, you need to start making maybe a challenge, no? To do this, like forcing yourself a little bit to take care of yourself, to have a time of relaxation, and this can be a really great challenge,
Yeah, we
for
all need it.
yeah,
I mean, Carla and I show up here and we look great, and y'all go,
look
"Man,"
fresh.
yeah, and y'all are going, "Man, they look good for 8 o'clock in the evening," and I'm going, "Oh, I need a break." So, but we need to be taking our own advice. We need to take care of ourselves as well.
Exactly. So I think there is a market for this. There is a market for
Mhm.
self care, and people are looking that not to feel better, mental health, and this challenge, these self care cards. Maybe you can create a package about that,
Yes.
uh, or about
And
this. I
and
think it will sell.
and make different looks.
Hmm.
Add some flowers to it, add some, do a set that's very floral and very pretty, do a set that's very geometric, do a set that's just pastels, do a set that, has, icons in it that are motivating. So
Hmm.
you create it, but you create different looks because one look is not going to fit every customer.
No. Yeah, some people like very minimalistic look. Someone's like a lot of flowers. Somebody like, full of color. So
Yep,
give people options, no, that will increase your revenue. That will increase
yep.
someone's buying from you.
And flowers sell really well for me. I don't know about for you, Carla, but flowers are
Mm-hmm.
my top seller. But what's interesting is there are some people who love roses. And they love them. And then there are other people who love my
Yeah.
little pink and blue
Mm-hmm.
forget-me-nots. So those are a much simpler, easier flower. I will tell you that sunflowers are trending really big again this year. I did an analysis, and things that were real popular in the
Mm-hmm.
early 1970s are
Mm-hmm.
popular right now. It is amazing.
Wow.
Mushrooms are off the chart. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not a fan of mushrooms, but I can remember in the like
Yeah.
1974, 75 mushrooms and different colored mushrooms were super popular and they're popular again.
Mm.
So it's a really good way to find out what's trending is go to Pinterest, go to Etsy. I do a lot of my research on Etsy.
Yeah.
You can see what's trending. The grand millennial products are still trending, and
Mm-hmm.
that's like, the way our grandmother or not my grandmother, but my daughter's grandmother decorated her house in the late 60s, early 70s.
Mm.
Grand millennial is a real thing. They wear
Wow.
the white linen pants, all the
Mhm.
monochromatic whites and tans, still trending big. Doilies are huge, quilts are massive, all of that look. So, you know,
Wow.
research is invaluable to help you
Yeah.
get the right product.
Exactly. And write it down or put it on your computer. And that's maybe sketching also some ideas. That can help you a lot. But as you said, research is basic.
Mhm. And you've all got the design club package. And so you want to make use of it. Go
Yeah.
back and look at some of the previous packages. And if you don't have them, drop us a note and we'll show you how you can get them.
Hmm.
But the other thing is that you can create multiple packages by what you have. And the Design Club is just an excellent resource. I
Hmm.
mean, obviously, you agree with me because you are all here tonight. You've already
Exactly.
bought the package. But it's a great way to get a lot of different designs
Hmm.
going for yourself so that you can create multiple things. We just give you ideas, but say you have an idea, say there's something that you don't have access to, but you really feel strong about
Yeah.
or you think about, drop Carla and I a note,
Yeah.
put it in the group. We are always
Hmm.
looking for new ideas to share in the group, and if you've got a great
Exactly.
idea, you know,
Yeah.
we can get it created and share it in the group, and you can add your own spin to it.
Exactly. We want to help you or give you what you need. So really, if you need something or you are like, don't you put like this theme or this topic?
Mhm.
Give us, write us, let us know
Yep.
because we want you to succeed, and that's the only way that we're gonna know about it. So talk to us. Talk to us.
Yes, definitely talk to us. So, so we didn't slow down because we had a lot to cover, and it's really strategy sessions. If you've got an
Mhm.
idea, you have a question, if you're not here tonight to put the question in, just go ahead and
Mhm.
drop it in the group. We will definitely answer it. Uh, Carla and I are on the group all the time, paying attention to what's happening. We have in here the design club. If you have a friend who is doing the same type of thing and you
Yeah.
feel like the design club could be an advantage for them,
Mhm.
just like it has been for you, send them to Printable Design Club and .com, and they can take advantage and get designs that are done that they can use in
Mhm.
creating their own printables for their own
Yeah.
shops.
Yeah. I start selling.
Yep. So
Join the club.
yep. So here's our free Facebook group. If you have not signed up for the free Facebook group, you need to be uh, in there. Um, it is you know,
Yeah. Don't
it's
miss
where
out.
you
Don't
get
miss out.
where you get to hear everything that's happening.
Yeah.
Let's see, I found it.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. Yes.
There's the link. Join the free
Oh,
Facebook.
that's not the link,
No,
Donna.
that's not it. Sorry. It
Yeah.
was sorry.
Okay.
You
Where
know,
is it? Where?
it's in here somewheres. Um,
We
we
have a
need
lot
to
of links.
we do
Yeah.
have a lot of
A
links.
lot of links. Don't worry about it. Let me see. Okay. We have
I think I got it.
banners,
I
right?
got
You
it.
got it?
I got it.
There you go. There
There.
you go.
So here it is. Just join the group. You just go to Facebook. It's Printables with an
Mhm.
S Design Club. And
Yeah. Yeah.
join there and make sure you give us a like. Facebook
Hmm.
likes it when we get likes, and Facebook really likes it when questions are asked and answered. So,
Exactly.
uh, you can join our check catch I Design Club's not open there, but we are Golden Nuggets will be back next week.
Mm-hmm.
And you can check go to YouTube and you can check out past
Yeah,
videos that we've created. We cover a lot of material in Golden Nuggets. I
I
mean,
know.
if you're trying to figure out about a pen name, there's a video over there. If you're trying to figure out about your ISBN, there's a video over there. If you're trying to figure out how to do something for the holidays, what you might want to create,
Mm-hmm.
we have lots of videos. We've been
Yeah.
creating videos all this year. They've gone over in the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a TikTok channel that
Yeah.
we are getting ready to really start doing some promotions over there. We have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of things planned. So find us on TikTok and, you know, hit the
Yeah.
follow button over there. So, anyway, we are sort of at the end. We tried to do this to not keep you guys a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
We just wanted to cover the products. There's a lot more in this
There is.
month's
There is.
package. Carla and I just try to pull some of the
Mm-hmm.
quick and easy pieces so
Mm-hmm.
that we can inspire you to go in there and look for more, check out the ideas, and start creating either as printables. You might even want to put it on a POD product. Maybe you're doing mugs
There
and
you go.
t-shirts and
Mm-hmm.
all of those different things. There's designs that you can use there. There's also
Yeah.
designs where you can go put it into a KDP product, which is Kindle Direct Publishing. You have
Mm-hmm.
any questions about that? We have stuff over there. We have stuff for Teachers Pay Teachers and TES. And all of this, you can make changes to everything we showed you, and it will
Mm-hmm.
work extremely well
Exactly.
for whatever you're wanting to create to sell
Mm-hmm.
on whichever channel you want to sell on.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And if you need anything from us, just let us know. And we're so happy that you were with us,
Yep.
that you watched this video and follow us, like us, and we're
And
gonna
ask
see you
questions.
soon.
And
Ask questions.
we will see you next month. We will be earlier than we were this month. The September
Mm-hmm.
Design Club package will be out right around the first of the month. I think
Yeah.
it's the first or second, and will be shortly thereafter.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all
Because
go
we
ahead.
need to start, working on the holidays.
Yes, yes.
So,
I mean, Christmas. I mean, are you not already seeing Christmas stuff in?
oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
I sent Carla an image of a Pottery Barn. Their
Huh?
ghost has been selling now for over a month.
Yeah.
He's what, $40?
Mm-hmm.
$40 for this ghost that's made out of a blanket. There are dupes out there. You can just go find a different dupe because I think they're pretty well sold out.
Yeah.
But Halloween stuff is just flying.
Yeah.
And on TikTok today, I've seen people doing videos on the Christmas candles that are now available at Target.
Wow.
So it's coming rapidly, and so you
It's
need to be
quick.
gearing up now because
Mm-hmm.
Q4 is going to be pretty awesome, and Q4 in digital products will be
Yeah.
amazing.
Exactly. So we need to start like moving our creative, our creative brain and start creating everything for the products because this is the fourth quarter is really
Yep.
is where you can get a lot of sales.
I know people who make enough in the fourth quarter to carry them through the year until the next fourth quarter. So
Wow.
we need to be ready. So we
Uh-huh.
will see you on Monday
See you
and
Monday.
invite your friends. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye bye.